know me, I love crowds, you know. When I was a kid, it was always crowded. There was always people around. I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I come from, you know. What a dumb family. I tell you, I look up my family tree, I found out I'm the sap. Be ready, be ready.
Oh, I know I'm drinking too much, you kidding? I gave my doctor a urine sample, there was an olive in it.
I tell you, my old man was dumb too. He worked at a bank. They caught him stealing pencils.
I'll tell you, my dad was strict. Are you kidding? He didn't allow drinking in the house. I had two brothers who died of thirst.
I tell you, I can't relax, you know. I mean, the other night I felt like having a few drinks. I told the bartender, hey, surprise me. He shows me a naked picture of my wife.
I tell you, I had no luck with girls, are you kidding? A girl told me, she said, come over, there's nobody home. I went over, there was nobody home.
My wife, I got no sex life. Why, she cut me down to once a month. Hell, I'm lucky. Two guys I know she cut out completely.
Yeah, speaking of sex, are you kidding? It's stuff with my wife, are you kidding? Yeah, last time we had sex, you know, every time we try to have sex, she wakes up and ruins it.
In fact, I told you, I met one of the guys. I told him, who told you you could fool around with my wife? He says, everybody.
I tell you, I was ugly kid, are you kidding? They used to play in the sandbox. The cat kept trying to cover me up.
You never got any pussy, did you?
Oh.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. And I tell you, my kids give me nothing but trouble too, you know. My kid, he's a mean kid, you know. I mean, he scotch tapes worms to the sidewalk and watches the birds get hernias. He's a mean kid, you know.
Yeah, my kid goes to private school, are you kidding? Yeah, 3 years he's going to private school. He won't tell me where it is.
I have no luck with girls at all, you know. I mean, one night I think I love the one girl, she starts crying. I said to her, you gonna hate yourself in the morning? She says, no, I hate myself now.
I got a weird doctor too, are you kidding? I told him I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills. He told me to have a few drinks and get some rest.
Hey, you know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombat. Let's hear it from my doctor. What a weird doctor. I told him, hey doc, every morning I wake up, I look in the mirror, I feel like throwing up. What's wrong with me? He says, I don't know, but your eyesight is perfect.
I used to work in a pet shop. People kept asking how big I'd get.
And he's a weird doctor too. I mean, every time I tell him where it hurts, he wants to kiss it and make it all better, you know?
I tell you, my girlfriend, it's a rough life. Are you kidding me? We got to fix the squeaks here. All right, there we go.
Come on now, Rodney.
Yeah. I tell you, it's tough being me. Are you kidding? I get no respect at all.
Rodney, rock me.
All right, I'm going to rock you, baby. She says, tell me. The girl tells me, she says, all right, I'm going to show you. Come here, baby. Come here, baby, I'll show you where it's at. She said, it's a good thing.
You're killing me.
I told her, I said, tell me where it's at. She said, it's a good thing, because last time I couldn't find it.
What a doctor, I tell you. What a doctor, you know? You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombat. We've been on that street, you know? No, I mean, one time he checked me for a hernia. I had to change my phone number.
I tell you, when I was born, I was so ugly the doctor slapped my mother.
Are you kidding? When I was born, the doctor cut the cord, he hung himself.
That was rough growing up with my dad, are you kidding? I asked him, I said, hey Dad, how do I fly my kite? He said, try running off a cliff.
No respect at all. I mean, everybody in here, we all went to high school together. Except me. I got no respect in high school at all. I used to share a locker with a mop.
I tell you, man, it's rough being me. Are you kidding? I was so ugly. I'm telling you, man, I was so ugly.
How ugly were you?
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm trying to think how I really was. I really was. Are you kidding? My dad didn't treat me right. Are you kidding? I tell you. It's tough being me. Are you kidding?
You guys think this stuff's easy, you know? I tell you, the other day I hopped in a cab. I told the cab driver to take me where I get some action. He took me to my house.
I tell you, man, it's rough being me.
We've established that. It ain't easy.
I told my doctor I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills. He told me to heck a few drinks and make some rest.
I can't remember the last joke I told, so I can remember the next one that comes after it.
I told that one twice before, and it was all right. You're doing fine.
I already said the one about a heckler hopped in a cab and okay. My house, yeah. She took me to my house. I tell you, my house, the other day I pulled into the driveway in my house. I see this guy jogging naked. I said to him, hey, buddy, how come? He says, because you came home early.
I tell you, I was so ugly when I was a kid. I used to work in a pet store. People got us how big I get.
And then I went into a hardware store. I went in to buy some rat poison. The girl said, you want to eat it here or take it with you?
I'll tell you, I was so ugly. My mother never breastfed me. She said she liked me as a friend. I got a few more here, you know? See? Hey, good job. And what a family I had. I tell you, my uncle's dying rich.
He wanted to hold me in his lap. He was in the electric chair.
You're a good crowd. Oh, you're a great crowd.